Gurubhyo Namaha, Namo Namaha. Extremely delighted to be in touch with you all. Tomorrow is a very auspicious day, Shankara Jayanti day. Shankara was born in Kaladi, a divine feat. Kaladi means a divine feat, a place, a town in Kerala. Born to Aryamba Devi and Shiva Guru. Okay, so his name is Shankara. This name is very appropriate name. Sham means peace, bliss, happiness. And Sham, to get a permanent peace, you need to know about knowledge. Self-knowledge you should have. Only self-knowledge can give you a permanent peace. So whoever gives the self-knowledge is Shankara. Sham karoti iti Shankara. So his name is very appropriate. He has given the Atma Jnanam to all of us. So he has got a very appropriate name of Shankara. When we have a guru, the guru also will have his guru, and his guru will have that lineage goes on. So we call our guru as guru, and our gurus as what we'll do Parama Guru, then Parameshti Guru, then Parapara Guru, then what we'll say Guru Nam Guru, Adi Guru. Shankaracharya is the Adi Guru. Today, what we are going to see is Shri Guru Paduka Stotram. Why we have taken this? Because the Guru Paduka represents symbol of Guru's presence. It is a vehicle of knowledge, destroyer of ego, path to liberation. It represents that. And it's a bridge between a disciple and the absolute truth. It is the embodiment of humility and reverence. And it is the sources of all blessings and destroyer of sins. And it purifies the mind. And it is because of that Paduka, the Guru Parambara is maintained. This Guru Parambara Stotram has been compiled by Sri Sringeri Jagat Guru, Sri Nirsimha Bharati Mahasami, and we will see that the Stotram and the meaning also. First one, Ananta Samsara Samudratara Naukayita Bhyam Guru Bhaktitabhyam Vairagya Samrajyada Pujanabhyam Namo Namaha Shri Guru Padugabhyam Namo Namaha Shri Guru Padugabhyam. This Namo Namaha Shri Guru Padugabhyam appears in all the 9 verses. Namo Namaha means I salute time and again the holy feet of my Guru, Guru's footwear, Paduka, Guru's footwear. And all of the other 3 lines describes about that what type of footwear it is. Ananda Samsara Samudra Tara Nauka Itabhyam. Nauka is a boat. Whenever we want to cross any water body, we need a boat. This Paduka, it acts as a boat for us to cross the Samsara Samudra, Samsara Sagara. The being born, growing old, then dying again and again and again, Punarapi Jananam, Punarapi Mananam, that is a Samsara. That is the ocean. What type of ocean? Ananda Samsara Sagara, borderless ocean. It doesn't have any end unless otherwise you gain Atma Jnanam. This Paduka, the Guru Paduka, will help us to get Atma Jnanam, and it will help us to cross this water body, the Samsara. And it gives the devotion to the Guru. It bestows devotion to Guru. Guru Bhakti Tabhyam Vairagya Samrajyata Pujanabhyam. It gives Vairagya, the kingdom of Vairagya it gives To whom? To whomsoever who worship that Paduka. That is the first answer, first verse. The second one, Kavitvavarashi Daurbhagyadavam Buddhamalikabyam Duri Kritanamra Vipattitabhyam Namo Namaha Shri Guru Padukabhyam. You know the meaning of Namo Namaha Shri Guru Padukabhyam. Kavitva Varashi Nishakarabhyam. Nishakara means moon. Nisha means night. Nishakara means moon. Whenever the moon comes, what happens to the ocean? It just rises up, right? Similarly, what happens is this Paduka, what does it do? It brings the Kavitva, the ability to write poems and ability to acquire knowledge, the ability to become literate, high literacy. All this is possible if you worship this Guru Paduka. Daurbhagya Dava Ambuda Malikabhyam. Ambuda is cloud. Ambu means water. Da means gives. Ambu Dadati iti Ambudaha. The clouds, the rain bearing clouds, when they are coming together as a garland, then what happens? The rain comes, the rain quenches the forest fire. Similarly, this Paduka will quench all our distresses. Then Duri Krita Namra Vipatti Dabhyam. All our adversities, it will dispel. Whoever prostrate this. See, there are some other books which instead of saying Vipatti Dabhyam, it says Vipatta Tibhyam. But this Vipatti Tabhyam, I find it more comfortable. Okay, but both meaning are same. Then the second verse says that if you pray, if you worship this, you will gain knowledge, literacy, like the moon. When the ocean sees the moon, it rises up. Similarly, all this knowledge and literacy and that poetry skill will come up, and it will remove all the distresses in us, like the cloud, rain bearing clouds removes the forest fire. Then it dispels all your adversities, the people who are worshipping that. This is the second one. The third one says, Natayayoho Shripatitam Samiyuhu Kadachidabhyashu Daridravaryaha Mukascha Vachaspatitam Hidabhyam Namo Namash Shri Guru Padukabhyam. Nata, whoever prostrate this Paduka, it gives what? Samiyuhu, it gives what? Wealth, riches. You don't have to keep on praying or worshipping. Kadachit, even at once you do it, immediately it will remove all your poverty. Daridra Varyaha. It removes all the property by giving you all the wealth. And if you are not able to communicate, speak well, it makes you eloquent, very good in communication and speech. And that Paduka I salute. Then fourth verse, Nali Kanikasha Pada Krdabhyam Dana Vimohadi Nivarikabhyam Namajjana Abhishta Tadipradabhyam Namo Namaha Shri Guru Padukabhyam. Nalika is bunch of lotus flowers. Nikasha resembling Pada. The Guru Pada, his feet is like a lotus, a bunch of lotus, and this footwear attracts that feet. And it removes different types of delusions. And whoever prays that, it grants all their desires. That is what the fourth verse says. That. The fifth verse is Nipali Mauli Vrijaratna Kandi Sarit Virajat Jashakanyakabhyam Nripatvadabhyam Natalokapanktehe Namo Namah Shri Guru Padukabhyam. Here he shows his expert in poetry, right? Skills, poetry skills. He says, when the Guru is walking, wearing his footwear, all kings are standing in both the sides, and they wear the crown. The crown is studded with all very valuable, bright gems. And when they do the namaskar to his feet, what happens? All the light goes on the Paduka. It looks like as though in a bright water, two fishes are moving, right? The two footwear of him, right? So he is explaining that. And he says that this Paduka, if you worship, it can make anybody to the level of a king. That's what this fifth verse is saying that. The sixth verse is saying that Papandakararka parambarabhyam tapatraya ahindra gageshwarabhyam jadyabdi samshoshana vadavabhyam namo namah Shri Guru Padukabhyam. Andakara means dark. How the series of suns removes the darkness, this Paduka will remove our papam, sins. Then what happens? It removes our tapa, our difficulties. What are the tapa? Three types of adhyatmika tapa, the suffering created by ourselves. Adi bhautika tapa, the tapa created by others or other animals. Then Adi devika, natural calamities. These tapa he compares them like Ahi Indra. Ahi means snake. Indra means the lord of the snakes. A great snake. These tapas are compared to the snake, and this Paduka is compared to what? Kaga Ishwara. Kageshwara means what? The lord of birds. That means eagle. The eagle drives away the snake, right? Similarly, the Paduka drives away all our suffering. Jadya Abdi Samshoshana Vadavabhyam. Vadavabhyam is the submarine fire. How the submarine fire dries up the water, similarly he drives up all our ignorance. The Paduka. This is the sixth one. The seventh one is Shamadhi Shatka Pradavaibhavabhyam Samadhidana Vridadikshidabhyam Ramadava Angristira Bhaktidabhyam Namo Namah Shri Guru Padukabhyam. See, if you want to get Atma Jnanam, there are qualifications required. What are they? There are 4 qualifications. Viveka, Vairagya, Shamadhi, Shatka, Sampatti and Mumukshutvam. Viveka means discrimination, Vairagya means dispassion. Now he says, talk about this Paduka will grant you this Samadhi Shakti. What are they? Shama. Shama means mind control. Dhamma means sense control. Uparati means maintenance of this control. Titiksha means forbearance. Shraddha means faith in Guru and Shastra. Samadhana means focus. This Paduka will give that. And Samadhi Dana Brother Dikshidabhyam. It will make you expert in abiding in yourself. Abiding in your true nature. That will do that. Then Rama Dava. Dava means husband. Rama means Lakshmi. Lakshmi is the husband. Vishnu. Angri means his feet. Sthira. It makes you to have devotion towards God. That type of footwear it is. And I salute that footwear. Then the 8th verse is Swarcha Paradam Akileshtadabhyam Swaha Sahayaksha Durandarabhyam Swantacha Pavaprada Puja Nabhyam Namo Namah Shri Guru Padukabhyam Swa Archa Paranam. Swa Archa Paranam means what? That is, of those who are devoted to their worship, to the footwear, Akila Ishtadabhyam, it grants everything. Swaha Sahayaksha, it's like the glory of the footwear is like the glory of Shiva, three-eyed Shiva. Swantakcha Bhava Prada, Swa Anta, inner purities, it gives the inner purity to whom whoever worship this. And I salute that Paduka. And the last verse is Kamadi Sarpa Braja Garudabhyam Viveka Vairagya Nidhi Pradabhyam Bodha Pradabhyam Drutamokshadabhyam Namo Namah Shri Guru Padukabhyam. Kamadi is saying that all this lust, anger, greed, delusion, arrogance, envy, Kama, Krodha, Lobha, Moha, Mada, Matsarya, he compares to the snakes, this group of snakes. And this Paduka is Garuda, eagle for them. See, drive away all that. Viveka Vairagya, it gives the treasure of discrimination and dispassion, and it gives Atmajnanam, Bodha Pradabhyam, and once you get Atmajnanam, Druta, immediately you attain liberation. And I salute that Paduka, I salute time and again. This is the slogan, 9 verses. I wish you again a happy Shankara Jayanti, and I'm sure you are in the path of acquiring self-knowledge. If you are not, maybe tomorrow is the very good day to start with acquiring the Atmajnanam. Ram Ignesh channel predominantly contributes on that area. Make use of that, share it with others. Thank you very much for this opportunity.